Inside the Circle, episode 9.2. We are coming at you, breaking down the sectionals. Right now, we are going to talk about the Pickerington Central sectional. We're going to break it down. Sean, you're going to talk a little bit about the teams. We got 24 days to Darby. We got to get through this. So here we go. We are going to talk about the Pick Central sectional. I'm going to write the teams on the board over here. We're going to break things down. Pickerington Central sectional. Go ahead, Sean.
When we looked at these sectionals as a whole, we kind of broke them down into fours. Obviously, we ranked Marysville as the top sectional. We got Watkins as the second sectional. UA as the third toughest, and then we got Pickerington Central as the fourth sectional. We're going to talk a little bit about how we got these 11 teams here, what the makeup is, and who the heavy hitters are. I think coming in, it's just kind of a three-man race, maybe a two-man race. We got Pickerington Central, Tays Valley, and Marysville in there. Then you throw in
Mount Vernon.
Who did I say? Marysville.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, MV.
Yes.
We got me confused there.
That's all right. Go ahead. Dublin Kaufman. We got Logan.
You're gonna have Demas in there. Westville South, I think gets in this sectional clearly for the 52-pound matchup with Yarg in the finals. I think they're looking for the split at the district tournament. So other than that, I think most of the other schools just kind of followed par here and just kind of took a guess because they were picking early of where to go, and this is how we ended up with here.
Excellent. So these are the teams. We got Pick Central, Tays Valley, Mount Vernon, Dublin Kaufman, Logan.
It's Marysville.
No. Westerville South, Franklin Heights, Walnut Ridge, Gahanna, Newark, and Westland. So these are your 11 teams. Sean, we have 3 teams that we like, that we think are going to be in the top in the running for the top teams. These are our 3 teams, Pick Central, Tays Valley, and Mount Vernon. What's going to make them, according to each team, what's going to make them a top 3 team?
Well,
that's what we want to know.
What I like about this is when you have small tournaments, it becomes like a glorified dual meet per se. It's like a dual meet tournament. So I think that the sheer numbers here are going to benefit Pickerington Central, Tays Valley, and maybe Mount Vernon going forward here.
Right on.
I have Pickerington Central not only leading this sectional, but leading the district in number of kids they get to the district tournament.
How many are you getting?
I have Pickerington Central getting 12 kids out of this sectional.
12?
12. They're going to
Wow.
lead. They're going to lead. This is a perfect scenario for them. When you host a sectional, you're just a mercy of the draw, what teams come to you. And I think this is really a great year for Pickerington Central to host it. I think this worked out well for them, and I think they couldn't be any more happier.
Let's go, Tays Valley.
We're going to go Tays Valley. I have Tays Valley having 10 kids out. And they'll start 10 kids here. You know, they're going to be really good at 13. They're going to have a good 20. I mean, from that 13 to 32, they're going to be stacked. You got Nays. You got that freshman Latham, who's a superstar.
He's a sophomore now.
He's a sophomore?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
You got the returning state qualifier Dooley in there.
Yes.
Ormerstein comes in at 32, just beats JoJo, so he's wrestling well.
Yes.
You got Colton Carroll in there. Then you got a heavyweight and a couple other kids that are going to contribute to it.
Right on.
But those that are hardcore kids are going to go here. We did forget to mention Pickerington Central.
I was going to bring that back.
We're going to go, Yarger's the captain of that team. Then you got district place for Hogue is in there.
Yep.
JoJo's in there.
JoJo Terry and Paczynski.
Paczynski's in there off that big win to Tanner Miller. You think he's got his favorite here.
Those are good. How many Mount Vernon got?
I'm going to have Mount Vernon getting 8 out.
8?
Led by their 5 superstars, Ben Tate, Mateo Lieberger, the taser guy. Then we're going to have Lane Hinkle in there, Lucas Staten, and the bigger Lieberger. So
yes,
5.
yes.
And then you got the Davis boys mixed in there, and a couple other guys. I think Coach Brown always has a way of pulling 2 or 3 rabbits out of his hat at this time, and I have them getting 8 teams.
He does.
After that, I think it's kind of a drop-off. This is really a top-heavy sectional. Dublin Kaufman's coming in, so everyone will get to see Dominic Demas and all of his wonders of the world, so he'll be fun to watch. And
they got Plazer up there, 52.
They got Plazer as well. And then at Westville South here, we got the aforementioned Laneza. If you haven't seen this kid, he's a handful. That match is going to be worth the price of admission between him and Yager. So
right on.
That'll be a great match there. So.
Well, who else you got?
Well, you got Nadar and heavyweight here,
who
will be a good matchup. Probably wrestle the kid from Pickerington Central in the finals. So, I forgot. Yeah, we got Kinsler in there. So this is our 11 teams. It'll be interesting to see which 54 of them comes out.
Yeah, 56.
56 of them comes out. So at team race, I think I'm gonna go. Tays Valley wins this, and Tays Valley is my champion here. Put a 1 by him.
I will put a 1 by him.
I got Tays Valley as the champ here. I got Pickerington Central getting 2nd, and I have
Mount Vernon.
Marysville?
Mount Vernon.
Marysville getting 3rd. Even though I think Pickerington Central is going to have more district qualifiers, I think Tays Valley is going to have more champions and more kids in the finals, and Luke Nace will probably pin his way or take his way through here, and they're just a good matchup for them. And I got Tays Valley getting sectional champs, man.
Sean, before we leave this episode, is there one weight class that is the weight to watch. That you got 3, maybe even 4 guys, maybe 6 or 7 guys that are going to be fighting for those top 4 spots.
Yeah, I think the marquee weight at this sectional is 152.
152 for
yeah,
you?
152.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, you got the Yager, you got the Laneza, maybe Plazar's in there.
Yeah.
Gehenna doesn't have a bad 52 as well.
True.
So Mount Vernon,
yeah.
Mount Vernon's got Staten.
Yes.
So you got Staten,
Ooh.
you got Yager, and you got Laneza. So
Oh, that's definitely 152.
That's 152 is the
Yes.
marquee weight of this weight
And
class.
I think every sectional obviously has a weight class
Correct.
that everybody's going to be looking at. So for Pick Central, we got 152 pound as a weight class to watch. We got Taze Valley winning it, followed by Pick Central, and Mount Vernon coming in third with their 8 DQs. That is the Pickerington Central sectional. Now you are inside the circle.